We are live with Pokemon Shield, the Zodiac Age. Challenge the next gym at Sir Chester Stadiums. Wait a second, what's our team like at the moment? I can't. Oh, we have Super Nanny. I need to like remind myself. It's been so long since I streamed this, like over a month. So we have Super Nanny, Rat Bastard, Kingpin, Myrtle, Girth Brooks, Trunchbull. It's all coming back to me now. It was lost long ago, but it's all coming back to me. The flesh and the fantasy. There's like a line in that song, like hearing Celine Dion singing about the flesh and the fantasy. Like, it's just crazy. The flesh and the fantasies all coming back to me. I guess we can get out, we haven't seen Boomer the dog in a while. All of the names are coming back to me now as well with the various little anecdotes. Well, like Girth Brooks and Myrtle aren't going to be much use to us here, are they? We can bring out Baram U, I suppose, just for a little like local color. So yeah, I guess we're heading off to... Wait a second, how do we even get to this place? I've forgotten absolutely everything about this game. Yeah, it's up here. We go through those ruins. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I need to, like, remember how to play this game again. Yeah, as I've been saying on the... Oh wait, aren't we... Don't we have to fight Hop? Hop is going to confront us, isn't he? Or did we do that at the end of the last stream? Maybe we did that at the end of the last stream. No, we just have to fight this old lunatic here with the aviator hat. Cabby Bruce. There's a guy in Cork that looks like this guy, right? He's like one of the local characters. You know how, like, every city has, like, local characters that, like, everybody knows who they are, right? Well, like, this, this guy, right, he's one of the local characters in Cork, but he, like, wears these goggles, right? He wears, like, goggles and, like, he's all, like, wrapped up and everything like that, and he goes around like that. But, like, nobody really knows why. I don't think anybody actually knows why. Like, to know something is a strong word. But, like, the assumption, like, the theory, the urban legend, the man, the myth, the legend, is that the guy is, like, a serious germaphobe. And that's why he's always all wrapped up with the goggles on and everything. Which makes sense, but like he even in weather like this, like here at the moment it's like 24-5 degrees every day. Oh my god, what's he sending out? I didn't even pay attention. We'll send out Boomer the dog. What's the worst that could happen? Like even in this like weather, which it's like 25 degrees, and I've explained before when it's 25 degrees here, it's it's just this little thing. When it's 25 degrees here, it feels like at least 5 degrees hotter for some reason. So yeah, I don't know how he, like, survives wearing that get-up, you know? Wearing all of that stuff. Okay, what is, like, the strongest thing we have here? Well, technically play rough, right? But yeah, there's like, I think like as I say, I think every city has like those couple of characters, you know, who everyone knows who they are. There was this one woman I used to see everywhere in Cork who wore like white gloves and a white cowboy hat, like, like all the time. Like she looked like really like put together, you know, like. I don't want it to sound like all these people are weirdos or anything like that. Like, this person was, like, really put together looking, like, but she always wore, like, these white leather gloves and a white cowboy hat everywhere I saw her, and I saw her, like, all the time. But, yeah, trying to think, is there, like, anyone else that I can think of? There's, like, a couple. There's like a guy as well who like he's like a curse. Once you see him, you'll like see him everywhere. And like my friend, and that's just a sign. My friend and I refer to him as the Wild Man of Borneo. That's the name that we've decided to give this guy because we don't know anything about him. But this guy, he like has this big, like, I think he's like a tramp. Like, I don't know, that's such a bad word. You're not supposed to call people tramps. But I think he's like a tramp, you know? Like, I don't know what else to say, you know? Like, you know, like, I think, because I don't think he's like a homeless person. I think he like has chosen this lifestyle for himself, you know, and I think there's a distinction to be had there, you know? But, this guy, like, we call him the Wild Man of Borneo. He always has, like, the same big, long jacket and big boots on, right? And he has, like, this big, shaggy, grey afro. Like, this big, like, I can't even describe it, but it is just like this big, like, shaggy, like, mess of hair on top of his head. Like this Bob Ross kind of effect, but messy looking, not like preened looking, and a beard as well. But like you see him everywhere. Once you see him the first time, you see him everywhere. And this guy has been like going around Cork for years, living his life, you know. But yeah, there used to be a guy in Cork as well that was called like Dance Like Dan or Dancing Dan, one or the other, right? But he used to like wear headphones with music on that like only he could hear, right? So the music, whatever he was listening to, nobody knows. But he used to stand by the on the street, right, with these big giant headphones on. And this guy was like an imposing figure. He must have been like about 6'3" or 4. Like he was a big, like, and he was big. He was like the Big Show or something. Like, he was an imposing person, and he was like listening to the music, and he just used to like, it's not even dancing, it's kind of just like swaying from side to side really quickly, like grooving, I suppose is the word. He just used to like groove from side to side to whatever music he had on his humongous headphones, whatever it was. I do not want to see you. This is obviously like the Valley of the Ugly Pokemon that make me feel bad. Trying to think, there are surely like other local characters that I can think of. There's that guy. Smart Strike, that might be nice. A nice steel type attack. That's a really good attack. The I'm trying to think, are there any like Meredith can learn it? Doesn't Meredith already know it? This might just be perfect for the Ice-type gym that's coming up. Do you know what? It's like probably better than... It never misses. It's probably just better than straight-up Horn Attack, you know, for the type coverage. But, I'm trying to think. There's definitely like some... I almost thought of someone there, but then I forgot about it. There's like the dancing guy. Oh, there's the busker guy. Oh my god, I can't believe I never told anybody about this. There's this busker in Cork. You see him all the time, right? Like this guy playing music like buskers do, right? Because playing music is what good buskers do. And he is like... The thing is, obviously he puts everything into his performances, right? He really does. Like, he puts 110, 200% into everything he performs. It's just this guy with a guitar. Oh, that's like a blocked off stairwell. It's just this guy with a guitar, and he stands out on the street, right? Singing popular songs. But the way this guy sings these songs... You would never imagine that they are the songs that he's singing. Like, they just sound like he's shouting at you. Like, he has, like, this... I can't even describe the way he sings, because it's not even like singing. It's just like someone, like, bellowing at you. He's like, whoa, like that. And he's sort of, like, playing the guitar like crazy, like... And he's like, whoa, like that. And, like, the songs never sound like anything like they're supposed to do. They just sound like you can tell what song they are. Oh, it's the ugly thing. Get away from me. You can tell what song they're supposed to be by listening to the lyrics, right? But otherwise, you would never imagine that that's the song that he was singing, because he just, like, completely... He doesn't really sing it, he just, like, bellows like that at you. It's unbelievable. I've never, like, heard anybody like it in my life. And, like, I remember one time I was... This is so funny. I remember one time I was in Cork and that guy was there. He was doing his act, right? And, he was doing his act. And, like, these tourists obviously were listening to him. Like, the thing is, he's not, like, a bad singer or anything like that. It's just that when he sings the songs, they don't sound anything like them. They asked him to play this specific song, right? Well, did he play it? He played the song, but they were like, they couldn't believe it, the song that he was playing. Because it's just like, whoa! It's like... It's just insane. I wish I could describe in more detail what this guy sounds like. A guy with dreadlocks and an electric guitar guy who sings while listening to an MP3 player, and some actual good ones. The thing, yeah, that's the thing. I think you have to have, like, whoa. Oh my god, these guys. I think you have to have, like, both, because both are entertaining in their own way. There's only one, because like, so there's like 3 types of buskers. There's the kind of buskers that are really good, and therefore, extremely entertaining. There's the kind of buskers that are just a little bit crazy, and not necessarily good, but just like there's something, unique about them that makes them really interesting, like the weird bellowing, shouting guy. Oh my god, look at this beautiful specimen in front of me. Why can't there be a hermit crab on the Zodiac? Also, look at these two over here. Hello. So there's like those kind of guys that are just kind of entertaining. They have an entertainment factor. Then there's just people who are not good and not entertaining, right? So there's like a Venn diagram of good and not good, and entertaining and not entertaining, you know? And where they intersect, you get, like, what you don't want to be is not good and not entertaining. And there's a couple of them in Cork as well that just aren't good and not entertaining. They just sit there singing out of tune. And just making me wish that they'd go away. They're just like a public nuisance. There's this really cool guy that, like, sits outside the back of TK Maxx, right? Who, he's really good. He, I can, like, flare blitz you, can't I? And you get the, oh no, I was gonna leech life you, but that's not even gonna be very useful, is it? There's this really good guy who sits outside the back of TK Maxx. Like this blues singer guy, and it's just him and a microphone, right? And he's doing like real, like, old school, old fashioned, like, blues music. It's really, really good. Don't you hit me with the sand tomb? Poor Anna Kitten. I've got to get out of here. Wait a second. What can I bring out instead of these guys? I suppose Myrtle. Well, Myrtle has water type attacks, right? So that'll be good. And Anna Kitten, you can just stay out there for the time being. Trying to think what other characters are there. There's also just this, like, wino guy, like this alcoholic guy who just walks around shouting at people. But I think every city has one of them as well. Just your local antagonistic alcoholic guy who goes around, like, basically verbally abusing people in the street. But it's like everyone knows him, you know, it's always that guy. Oh no, Thunder Wave won't work on him. Stop doing that. Nice one, Dragonair. Nice one, Myrtle. Before I met you, you were just Myrtle and you were still alive. It's all coming back to me now. All of the bits. Daram, you wants the reversal. Nope. I won't have time for that. Okay, time to concentrate all our efforts on this punk. Oh no, it's you! Well, look, you're not going to dig into the ground, so... But you are going to do that and piss me off. Not going to be so smart now. Ha! Has he survived? Okay, well, I wonder what he's going to do a third turn in a row, right? Surely he's not going to use dig again. What? What a big surprise. I think I'm going to have a heart attack and die because of that surprise. That's 2 Gilbert Gottfried quotes in one... In like the space of 2 minutes. It is freaking hot here these past couple of weeks. Like, it has been like 24, 25 degrees every single day. Dragon Rush 100. Dragon Tail 60. Accuracy 90. So what, I might as well go over Slam. It's the same accuracy, more power. Twice the pride, double the fall. Incineroar's tail, let me have a look at it. Ugh. Head charge, what the hell is head charge? Oh, is that the like, that's like double edge, isn't it? It's pretty much. Hey, Fury, how are you? That's just double edge. No, not you! You stupid prat. I'm talking... Fury, every time you come into the chat and I say hello to you, the fucking HomePod downstairs thinks I'm talking to it. And then I hear it downstairs going, hello, what can I do for you? Reckless? We want all of the... We want all of the, like, the, We want all of the, like, recoil moves. It's like 24, 25 degrees, but it's, like, slightly humid, and, like, it feels a lot hotter than 24, 25 degrees. I have no idea how that happens, but, like, the, I have no idea how it happens, but, like, for some reason it always feels hotter, like, than it actually is. Oh, great. Anna Kitten, you were supposed to destroy the Excadrill. Now it's all down to Myrtle. Like, I've been in other countries. I know I've had this exact conversation before, right? I've been in, like, other countries where it has been this hot. Oh, Lucario. Guys want him, girls want him, guys want to be him, girls want to be him. He's the people's champion. I'm just gonna wild charge her ass. The, what was I saying? I know I've explained this exact same thing, like, several times, because it always seems to be hot whenever I'm streaming up here. But, like, for some reason, whatever temperature it actually is, it always feels like at least 5 degrees hotter. Like, I've been in Germany when it's been 31, 32 degrees, and it's felt cooler than it is here than it feels here when it's, like, 20, 24 degrees. And the same in Japan, it's been hot over there when I was over there, but it didn't feel as hot as it does over here when it's like 20-something degrees. Thankfully it doesn't get like much hotter than this ever. Oh, I don't think I want to be there in December. I can just imagine what it's like. I can just imagine what it must be like. Because that's like the height of summer there, isn't it? Oh, maybe we'll see Snom, the beautiful baby boy. Let's bring out the Kingpin to fight these. What? I didn't want to fight you. Jumped up little twerp. It's a shame, like, the scale isn't the same. Oh, that sounds nice. Nice and breezy sounds good. That sounds like a nice combination. That's the one thing is, like, when you go into the city in Cork City, it's usually a bit better because you're, like, by the harbour. You usually get, like, some breeze and some wind. Some wind! Alright, shithead, show me what you got. Now, don't do that! Don't show me that. The, what was I talking about? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've got the chance to stream. I know I explained this before in, like, videos, but it really is just because of the, just because of, like, how different our schedules are now. And it's, like, a good thing for our lives. Like, we have a lot more time together. We're both, like, less tired. We just have a better routine in general. But it does mean that I don't have as many opportunities to record and stream, so... But today is one of those days. I've had a couple of days off work. Sandstorm? Fuck that. I've had a couple of days off of work, so I've actually been able to record. Police Officer Bobby. That's like 3 words that mean the same thing if you're in England. Police Officer Bobby. Switch Pokemon? Yeah, why not? I have no ground attacks here. Kingpin doesn't know a ground attack? I suppose eventually I'll go over something with Earthquake. I suppose Meredith. Or Baram U we haven't even used yet. Oh, it's such like a balmy like evening though. Like that's the one thing that's nice about like the weather being like this. Is that that's the one thing that's nice about like the weather being like this is that you actually get to like enjoy the evening for a long period of time because it's like warm enough to stay outside. Like let's say you wanted to like go out for let's say you wanted to like go out for something to eat or you wanted to go out for some drinks or something like that. Don't show me your roar. Did anyone see that like crazy X Factor audition where like the singer is like, I'm not a, what does she say again? I can't even remember what she says. She's crazy though. But she does this crazy song where she's like, I'm showing you the entire range of what I'm able to do. She's like really hostile as well. She's like, I'm not a something or other. I'm a generalist. And then she's like, she sings this crazy song where she's like, and at one part of it she goes like, I want to see my roar, like that. Like she roars, like she actually roars like some sort of animal. She's like, want to see my roar. It's like, what the hell? And she was like a really hostile person. Like that's the thing, she came in, she was just being all antagonistic, you know. You're not going to get on the good side of like Simon and Cheryl Cole and Louis Walsh being all like hostile like that. You got to schmooze them. Like that's what I don't understand about people like that when I see them on shows like X Factor or American Idol or even like Dragon's Den. It's like you're expecting this person to give you something, right? You want something off of this person. You want you want them to either pick you, or you want them to invest in you, or you want them to whatever. In other words, you want them to like give something to you, right? And you also want them to like enter into, for better or for worse, a kind of a business relationship with you, either like because you're going to be a singer on their show for the next couple of weeks or for whatever reason. And then, like, why would you go in, like, with an attitude that, like, alienates people? That's what I don't understand. Like, why would you go into this with an attitude that just ends up, like, not exactly making somebody want to have anything to do with you? Like, that's not to say that you should, like, prostrate yourself or whatever and be, like, and be so, like, the meek shall inherit the earth or whatever. It just means that, like, if you want someone to, like, you be good to mama and mama's good to you, you know? That's the way it is, you know? Oh, Hop has been losing again. Just like him. Just like he always does. We love Felony Melanie in this house. She's so cool. Shield definitely got the better gym leaders. Alistair instead of whatever athletic girl, and Melanie instead of like bad haircut man. I don't know, like we just have the better gym leaders in Shield. It's objective. Hey, ball guy. But yeah, it's like this, like. Some of the like the Dragon's Den videos that I watch, like they just like at the end of the day you're coming in there and you're like, hi, I want you to give me £100,000, right? And I'll give you 10% of my business or 15% of my business or whatever, right? So like you have a proposal to them, and then it's up to them whether they take it or leave it. They're not a charity; they're business people, right? So. Like, then, obviously, they're going to have questions. If someone came up to you in the street and was like, I have this business idea, can I have some money? And you will potentially get a profit if I'm not an idiot, you know? And I'm actually able to make enough money for you to make a profit. Like, obviously, you're going to ask some questions. And, like, what I don't understand is... like, when people then get really defensive about the questions that they're being asked. Yeah, I got it, whatever. The divining rods. What I don't understand is, like, when people get, like, really, like, defensive then, and, like, they just, like, they can't take any criticism. They can't accept that, like, they might not be right. They can't accept that, like, somebody who has already proven themselves to be a successful business person might just know some more about business than they do, people who have not yet been successful business people. Like, that, the logic of it is crazy, because, like, by coming in here looking for this person's investment, you're acknowledging that they have business expertise, right? It's Snom, everybody stop, a moment of silence for Snom. Alright, that moment has come to an end. Because of my weight. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, you're coming in there, you're looking for them to invest in you, so by virtue of that, you're acknowledging these people have business expertise, right? But then, people are very quick to disbelieve that, as soon as they're actually, like, finding fault with something that they've, like, created or whatever. You know, it's like... No, that was bad. I just don't get it, you know? I just don't get how people can be like that. I definitely think, like, Deborah Meaden is the best one. Like, she's the best dragon. I love the way that she does what she does, because she's always respectful. You know, she always treats people with respect. She just asks the questions that she needs to ask in order to get an answer, right? If people are struggling, or like, you'll notice if you watch her, what will happen a lot is that like people will get stuck on arguing one point with one or two of the other dragons, right? And Deborah is always the one who says like, let's just bring things back, right? Let's just rewind and let's just bring things back to the business. Tell me about the numbers that your business is doing. You know, she's always the one to do that, and I think that's really, really good. Hey Zell, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, like I really like her for that. I think she's really, really good. She always, like, she's never, like, unkind to people, you know, and I think that's a big thing. You know, because, like, all of these people that are on there, they've all come from more or less nothing. They've made their own money, you know. They weren't set up to be successful, you know. They weren't born with a silver spoon or anything like that. You know, they've all, like, worked hard to make their own business. You're gonna rue the day you did that, mister. It really, really wounds me to take out my favorite Pokemon, Cloyster. But if sacrifices must be made. But yeah, so, like, I don't know, like, I think Deborah is really good like that. Holy shit. See, he's my favorite Pokemon for a reason. Cloyster, you've gotta love him. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about Deborah Meaden. I just think she's, like, as I say, she just wants to see people do well, but she's very kind of professional. She's like, okay, tell me about, like, what kind of success you're seeing so far. And then she always, like, explains, well, look, this is the reason why I'm not going to be able to invest. This guy is, like, short-sighted or something. He doesn't even see me, like, waltzing right up to him. I had to. Sacrifices must be made. Sacrifices must be made. Oh, this thing. I showed every bit of respect possible to that Snom. I let it survive in silence, staring into the face of Kingpin for an extended pregnant pause before using my most powerful attack on it. What can I say? It's the Zodiac age, fuckers. In my opinion, Kingpin is a natural cause. It's like a... Pregnant pause? You've never heard pregnant pause before? Oh my god, where the hell am I supposed to go here? There are no safe spaces anywhere! Pregnant pause is a pause that feels like it's just going to go on for... Like, it's like a heavy pause, like an not uncomfortable, but like a lengthy pause. Pregnant with what? Who knows? Pregnant with discomfort? Pregnant with suspense, I guess? Is what it's pregnant with. Now, who's talking to me? Who are these voices? Don't rush it. Stop talking to me. I'm trying to concentrate here. the Kingpin is a force of nature. Oh, Avalog. I really like this Pokemon. I just like its design. The thing is, like, this thing's, like, defense is absolutely insane, right? So there's, like, 0 point in using... Oh my god, every single one of my Pokemon is a physical attacking Pokemon. What the fuck am I gonna do? I suppose Crunch is the best thing to do, try and lower the defense. I'm just noticing that, like, every single one of my Pokemon is a physical attacking Pokemon. Pokemon like this are just gonna destroy me slowly. This is what I get for taking out Snom. Yeah, I really like the design in Age of Arceus. It's definitely one of the designs that I prefer. Like, can I be, like, controversial here or divisive? I don't like the Lilligant design in Arceus, the Hisuian Lilligant. I'm not a fan. I think it's, like, very lazy. It turns, like, a really cool, like, unique Pokemon, such as Lilligant, into, like, a Pokemon that's just kind of, like, it's just a human-shaped thing, you know? It's a shame, because I have big love for Lilligant, you know? And as I say, I'm not a fan of, like, the Hisuian variant, because it could have been so cool. I love the idea of making Lilligant into, like, from a slow special attacker into, like, a fast physical attacker or whatever. But it's just, like, I can't get on board with the design. It's just not great, you know? Compared to some of the other stuff we see in that game, you know? I also, I think as well, like, some of the designs drop off as well. Like, like, Hisuian Growlithe, we love Hisuian Growlithe. I think, like, compared to Hisuian Growlithe, the Hisuian Arcanine is not extremely great, you know? I don't think it's as, like, I don't think, like, that it is, like, proportionally, is as proportionally as cool when it evolves. Yes, the Goodra is so cool. I love the design of that Pokemon, the way they, like, make it into, like, a steel like actual snail. That's like one of the best ones. I love it. Where the hell am I supposed to go from here? Thing is, I'll just have to do this again anyway, won't I? Once I, like, get to the end. Won't I? Because, like, I'll have to, like, leave and heal up, right? I feel like I'm just, like, going around in a big circle here or something. Generation 5 had some cool designs, though. It's a shame, it's probably, like, as I say, it's probably, like, my least favorite Pokemon game, really. Main series Pokemon game, at least. This is so bad. I'll have to do this again as well, I'm warning you all. I'll have to do this again, because when I, like, go out to heal up. Maybe up here? They don't even, like, give, like, again, like, what I don't like about this gym is that they don't, like, give you a shortcut back. Every, like, other gym gives you, like, a shortcut back, like, when you solve the puzzle. This gym, no, they're just like, okay, do it again. I'm like, okay, fine, asshole. I'm wondering, are there even any more trainers here? Because if he was the last one, I'd sooner just, like, leave. That's it. That's the end. Okay, and then up and around here. And there we go. Yeah, I love the ice cream cone, like, style design Pokemon. I love some of, again, a lot of the designs in Gen 5, they're just good, like, fun designs. Like, I love, is it like Shelmet and Carablast, and then they evolve into the whatever it's called, Axelgore and the other one. No, I wanted to leave. I'm not ready yet. I can't take on Melanie. Let me out of here. Yes, I do. Can't take her on. She's gonna kill me. Get me to the hot spring here. Or to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, I liked a lot of the design. I also love, like, Muna and Musharna. I think they're really good They're, like, I feel like a lot of the designs in Gen 5, they just, like, go back to good old-fashioned, like, fun Pokemon design without needing to take themselves too seriously, you know? And I really like that. I'm really looking forward to seeing what, like, comes out of, like, Lemonade. Paradise Punch Lemonade. It is fucking mingin'. Suck your dad. It's mingin'. It's fucking mingin'. I'm, like, really interested to see what comes out of, Violet and Scarlet. Again, I'm, like, so glad that I'm staying spoiler-free. And, like, not looking at, like, what actually is coming out. Like, what Pokemon they're going to be. I know the starters, I've seen, like, the legendaries from the cover of the box, you know? And as much as possible, I want to keep it that way. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't mind, right? I wouldn't mind if it weren't for the fact that you have to do the stupid dowsing thing again. In a lot of the other gyms, you don't have to, like, repeat the puzzle. Once you've solved the puzzle, if you leave, you get to come back and just, like, fast track your way through the gym. But this one and a couple of other ones, for some reason, no, you don't. Someone's, like, cranking their radio outside. I just always remember the first time I saw, like, that we saw Forretress. I remember, like, being at my friend's place and he was doing the Elite Four in Generation 2. And Koga sends out the Forretress and it's just like, ah, what the hell? What is that thing? I was like, you don't see it up until then. Here she is. She's so amazing. I love her design. Wait a second, what? I didn't have to do the puzzle again? I thought I did. I remember doing that twice in my Let's Play. I need to, like, look back at my Let's Play now, because I remember doing that twice. I swear. I need to, like, turn down the volume a bit, because this music just goes ham. Oh, Frostmoth. I love Frostmoth. Yeah, I did just notice. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, this music is so good. Crunch, play... I'm just gonna, like, flare blitz this thing. I don't even care. Wait a second, what was it? A Darmanitan, I think. Do I have anything that's better against him? I could stick with Boomer the dog and use the Psychic Fangs. This music is so good. It's just so handy to have, like, the type coverage. What does Taunt do again? Yeah, this is, like, a really cool, I really like Darmanitan's, what country is this again? Galarian, Galarian version. I don't even know what to say. It's just the Sultan from Aladdin, that's all it is. Play rough will be even more powerful, won't it? Taunt means I can only use physical attacks. Well, that's not going to put a crimp in my... What? You're not a fighting type? I thought you were. Oh no, it's turned into the evil snowman. Like, look at this thing. It's crazy. Don't flinch me, please. Thank you. I always get mixed up between Taunt and Torment. I think Torment is the one where you can't, like, use the same attack twice in a row. Ice Cube. Yeah. This is, like, another one, like, where its ability is pretty much the same as Mimikyu, right? As far as I know, its ability is just that, its ability is that it basically has a substitute coming into the battle, right? I'm gonna send out Meredith. She's a bitch, she's a lover, she's a child, she's a mother. She's a sinner, she's a saint. Yes, there we go. So it's just like Mimikyu. Freeze Dry. Nice attack. I love the concept of that attack, Freeze Dry. The fact that it's an ice attack that's, like, super effective against water types. It's just a good idea. Oh, fuck you, man. This is bad news bears, is what it is. So wait a second, how do I stop that from happening? You do that all you want. Oh no, your special defense is rising. I'm so scared. Wow, wow, wow. Somebody called a wambulance. I remember... Oh my god, I'm frozen. Meredith, what are you doing here? You're getting schooled by this penguin? Do I have any, like... I have full heal. We got Paradise Punch Lemonade. It's fucking minging. I just had this Calypso. Okay, surely I should be able to take it out this time, right? Except it's faster than me. Oh, Meredith! I could kiss you on your big, like, slobbery bovine lips. I remember, like, the way that, like, hardly anything resisted ice in, like, in Generation 1. Meredith, you're amazing. I remember if you just had, like, Blizzard and Ice Beam or whatever, you were away in a hack, you know? So I guess we send out the Kingpin, right? Oh, wait a second, we're going to see one of like my favorite Pokemon of all time. I love Lapras. Again, just like a simple but beautiful design. And like the Gigantamax version is even more amazing. Well, I'm going to use the Rockfall. We need like a Vuvuzela. Like what this is missing is like 100 people, like thousands of people in the crowd going. I love Gigantamax Lapras. I love it with the kind of the music stave with the ice crystals. It's just so good. It's majestic. It's beautiful. Hold bit when sleeping. But look at this. Like, look at this. This really is like Clash of the Titans. Like, this isn't great, though. I hope this doesn't destroy me. Phew. Holy mackerel. Yeah, that was some really exciting news. That hardly did anything. What the hell? That hardly did anything. Paradise Punch Lemonade. Every time I see Lemonade, I just think that now. This is not going to help, though, is it? Like, it's not gonna give me enough HP back to survive. What can I say? She's taken out the Kingpin. Lonely, ostracized, because of my weight. Oh my god, I can't believe the Kingpin exploded. What the hell am I gonna do now? Myrtle, maybe? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Meredith might be faster, maybe. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna see if I can get, like... I'm gonna see if Meredith's faster and I can get off a wild charge. No! Uh-oh. This is... you know what, Fury? I was thinking the same thing. I was like, this is revenge for Snom. This is revenge for Snom. Surely Boomer the dog is faster. Boomer the dog has to be faster, surely. This Lapras weighs like 7,000 pounds. How can it be so fast? Ah, not so smart are you now? I think it's actually very common in the US not to have a passport because there are so many places to go there. And it's so giant that a lot of people never leave the country, I think. So... but like you, Fury, here everyone gets a passport. It's like a standard that everyone has one. Take this. Get a load of this. That's just like salt in the wound. Look at that. That's just being... That's just sassing me. She's sassing me using this not very effective shitty attack on me. Alright, Anakitten, let's see what you got. With that weird tail, now that I've noticed it as well. So double kick will theoretically do more damage, right? No! Why is this thing faster than everything? Is she actually going to take me out? This is unbelievable. I need to bring out Myrtle and like Thunder Wave this thing. Don't tell me it has, like, that ability that protects from, like, status ailments in the rain or something like that, right? Please tell me it doesn't. Oh, thanks be to Christ. Because I think that is, like, one of the abilities Lapras can have, right? That is it called hydration? Oh no, that heals status ailments in the rain. Don't tell me it's going to heal. Oh no, the rain is gone. I'm getting, like, so tilted by this thing. I've got, like, Baram U left, and that's all. Baram, it's all down to you. It's all down to you. Do you know what? Sorry, but I don't trust you to be able to get the job done. I need to revive the Merited. I don't think I've ever had this much trouble against a gym leader in this game, to be honest. This is crazy. She's putting me through my paces. This is like what happens when every single one of your party members is like a slow physical attacker, right? Maybe I should have, like, rethought the diversity of my team. But the thing is, I think I do it, like... Do I have any special attackers on my team? I feel like I don't. Also, Baram, you did it. I'm sorry I said I don't trust you to get the job done. Maybe that was just the inspiration you needed to actually pull through. Well, I feel like I deserve that one. She put me through my paces. I just want to climb into a hole. Oh my god. The hell? Do you know what? I think that was like a true battle between... True battle of steely resolve is what that was. Zodiac. I forgot that my name was Zodiac. I completely forgot that. See you in a sec, Hicks. Icy Wind, a shitty ice move. Isn't this like another part of the game with like 50 minutes of people talking to each other about the story I don't care about, right? Yeah. But at least it has a good soundtrack. I never registered that the name of the restaurant is Bob's Your Uncle either. Let me have a look at my Pokemon here, because I can't just have all physical attackers, right? Physical attacker, physical attacker, physical attacker, physical attacker. Well, special attack is higher. Special attacker. So wait a second, these two are my only, like, special attacking Pokemon? Seriously? Well, Myrtle could be, like, a special focused Pokemon. Like, isn't, like, Dragonite can be used as, like, a mixed attacker, right? Boomer the dog could as well if I didn't have, like, that nature on him, but... Oh, I need to turn the volume up again, sorry. Thank you for reminding me. It's just like that. Between, like, the gym music is, like, the levels are just, like, the mix on, like, the sound in this game is very strange. Like, the gym music is a lot louder than everything else. And for some reason, like, the noises that the Pokemon make when they use Gigantamax, like, when they go Dynamax or Gigantamax, is, like, crazy loud. Like, I don't know who did the sound mixing on this game. I'm just going to have to trust that they know what they're doing. But it's, like, it's very uneven. Like, it's kind of crazy. So yeah, I pretty much do just have all physical attacking Pokemon for now, so that's great, isn't it? We should probably switch out as well. Give everyone their turn, right? Get Girth Brooks swinging around here. You know what? I'll whip out the big cock as well. Okay, so we need to go to the restaurant, right? The restaurant. To Hell's Kitchen to see Dewberry. And so, like, I talked about in Mario Odyssey about Dewberry and Dewberry. But, like... So, like, Dewberry was this, like, guy in the first season of Hell's Kitchen who had this, like, very charming yet strong southern accent. And when he had to introduce himself, he said, like, my name's Dewberry, like that, right? And then Ramsey's response was, okay, step up, Dewberry. Like, he pronounced his name completely differently. And I just thought it was hilarious because it sounded almost like he was doing it on purpose. He was like, yeah. He was like, my name's Dewberry. Like, all, like, really drawn out and drawled like that. And Ramsey was just like, okay, come on, Dewberry. Like, Dewberry. Like that. It was just kind of funny. And anyway, today I was watching episode 8 of Hell's Kitchen Season 1. Hell's Kitchen Season 1, right? And he, like, told somebody that their food looked like Dewberry's dog's dinner. I'm like, Dewberry got knocked out in, like, episode 2. 6 episodes later, he's still being insulted by proxy. Not only that, his dog is being insulted. Just because he's, like, telling someone their dish looked like Dewberry's dog's dinner. Hey, Minnie, how are you? The slumbering wheels, whatever. Looks like Dewberry's dog's dinner. Dewberry, like, even in death, he's being mocked by Chef Ramsay. Even his dog is being mocked by Chef Ramsay. I'm doing well, thank you. It is, like, crazy hot. This is the first time I've had the chance to stream in so long, in over a month, so I decided to just go for it. And here we are. We're in Kirchester. We're having a good time. Yeah, it was crazy. Like, from the minute he set foot into Hell's Kitchen, he was just being dissed. It started, like, from the minute, like, the first words that he said, that Gordon Ramsay said to him, were a diss, right? Because he, like, I guarantee you it was on purpose, like, pronounced his name, like, excessively differently. My name's Dewberry. Alright, step up, Dewberry. Like, pronounce his name like it was spelled like Jewbry, like Dewberry. And then, like, 6 episodes later, he's like, looks like Dewberry's dog's dinner. Oh, it was just good. It was just funny. Oh. Meanwhile, I was able to tell an entire anecdote while this conversation was happening. It's like, what the hell? Oh, I can turn up the volume here on my side as well. Hey, give me a minute, Hop. I know you're raring to go. Hang on a second. I need to get ready. I need to use the bathroom. Wait a second, what am I getting ready? I have my Pokemon right here, right? What's the first Pokemon that Hop uses? Is it like It's not Dubwool, right? Is it? I have no idea. We'll see what happens. I'm sure we'll survive anyway. Anyway, Hop, I'm back! I'm glad you got energy after that meal. Oh, she even heals our Pokemon. How nice. Time for a little exhibition match. Pokemon Trainer Hop. Just wait till you see Big Cock. Yeah, it is double. Oh, it's Super Nanny. Throughout the day, I've been observing Hop's Pokemon and been making mental notes. Mental notes? What a fucking load of nonsense. Okay, I also realized that, like, this party is a lot less, like, leveled than Hop's one. He avoided the attack, what the hell? I'm gonna Ice Shard you. This is another physically defensive Pokemon, isn't it? That's not good. Okay, all I need to do is get the... No, not... Well, Dig probably would have been a good idea, right? Nice one, Super Nanny. Hop, you're going on a naughty step. How, isn't it? How and Hop? It's How in Sun and Moon. I think, anyway. Nice one, Super Nanny. I haven't watched Super Nanny in quite some time, actually. It's been a while since I've watched Super Nanny. Super Nanny can't learn amnesia. Super Nanny keeps mental notes of everything she sees. Whatever the fuck that means. That's what she says. Before she, like, talks to the parents about what she's observed, there's always, like, this, like, little sequence where it shows her, like, dramatically going around the house and, like, making disappointed facial expressions. And she's like, while I watch and observe what the children are doing, I make mental notes. Now it's time to go through this with blah, 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 blah. Come on, rat bastard. Hop hasn't earned enough respect for me to whip out the girth yet. Parabolic Charge. Paradise Punch Lemonade. What the hell? Alright, you've earned my respect. It's time for the girth. You're gonna regret this. Drum beating. What does that do? Does that reduce my special attack? Attack? Whatever it is? Attack? That's not both of them. Well, it's not going to help you none. Yeah, Generation 5 is the one with like 20 rival characters, isn't it? Or is that Gen 6? Gen 6, isn't it? I never like really played that one. I actually never played X or Y. I know in like Generation 5 you have like, what, 3 rivals? 2 or 3 rivals? Generation 6, as far as I remember, has like lots. Hi Mayo, how are you doing? I don't know anything about Generation 6. It's like it was in that phase where I was just like, I don't really want to play this crap. Nice one, Girth Brooks. Corviknight. Okay, what do I use against this thing? Big Cock. The whole horsepower. Trunchbull isn't going to be an option. I suppose we'll send a Big Cock. Oh no, I can't eat berries. What am I going to do? This. Oh, it's just too much. Too much to handle. Oh, and we have speed boost into the bargain. Pincurchin. I suppose I could bring out Super Nanny again. Well, no, Ixion. We've used a hull horsepower. I need to refresh my drink. Melanie put me under so much stress that I ended up drinking my old drink. These were almost already, like, back to the level we should be to be in line with the... Oh my god, Snorlax? What the hell am I going to do against this thing? Kurt Brooks. This would have been, like, a perfect, This would have been, like, a perfect, battle for Rat Bastards to be able to, like, just, like, subsist against this guy. I'm just wondering, like, double kick will do, like, 120 in total, right? High horsepower will do, like... High horsepower is just, like, more powerful, like, straight up. Regardless of the type matchup. Don't I have that crazy ability that raises my defense every time I get hit? Yeah, I was just gonna say. You're in for a bad time, Hop. Also, why is Snorlax shorter than Hop? Hop is bigger than Snorlax. What the hell? Snorlax, what have they done to you? You're so small. You're smaller than little Hop. Or else Hop is like 12 feet tall or something. What the hell? Let's just like get another look at that. There they are. Then when you see them like next to each other, look! Snorlax is so small. Oh, I need to put him out of his misery. This is like no life for Snorlax to have here. Remembering, like, yeah, that's the thing. Remember Snorlax just used to be giant, like a giant hill. That's the thing, like, about, like, the newer Pokemon games, is I don't like the way that the scale is done. And it's not that it's impossible, right? I don't accept that this is impossible, right? Because, like, remember in, like, Pokemon Colosseum, one of the greatest games of our generation? Like, do you remember in that? Like, the Pokemon were small and giant. Like, someone whipped out Wailord, right? That thing took up the entire screen. So it is possible, you know? I don't see why in this game they're all, like, small. All the Pokemon are small. Yeah, Wailord is, like, giant on the overworld. So on the overworld, the scale seems to be, like, more correct, right? But, like, when you're in battle, they seem to be, like, scaled down for some reason. Like, you can go to the Crown... Not the Crown Tundra. What's the one? The Isle of Armor. You can go to the Isle of Armor and, like, there's a giant Wailord. Just, like, chilling in the ocean. And it's absolutely ginormous. But then you send it out in battle and it's just small. And as I say, I don't accept that it's not possible, because if you can do it in Pokemon Colosseum, you can fucking do it in this, you know? Wait a second, where are we going next? Oh, Spikemuth. Oh, you'll actually be able to see the gym battle that I didn't get to show on my Let's Play. Because remember on my Let's Play, I ended up like not recording it or something. I can't even remember what I did. I can't. Wait a second. Where the hell am I going? Hang on a second. Town map. Town map. Town meeting. Town meeting tonight. How do I get out of here? Well, I could use my bicycle to get by a little faster here. Don't mind me, ma'am. I'm just gonna cycle right into you. Yeah, like, look up in comparison, look up, like, Wailord in Pokemon Coliseum. That thing is giant. I dare ya. I double dare ya. Fisher Harriet the Spy. Does anyone remember this thing? Like, not Harriet the Spy. People probably remember Harriet the Spy, right? But does anyone remember, like, the secret world of Alex Mack? About this girl who could just turn into a puddle? That was what was so special about her. That was the secret world of Alex Mack, was that she could turn into a puddle. And you got all of these, like, you got all of, like, these, like... And it was like the late 90s as well, so it was like a crudely CGI'd puddle. So yeah, no need to watch it now, you know what the secret world is. Switch Pokemon. The alien posing as a kid. Alan Weird. Oh, the alien posing as a kid. What's that one again? I know, like, I know the one you're talking about. Alex Strange? Is it Alex Strange? That's in my head for some reason. Alex Strange, or Alan Strange. We got there eventually, right? We got Alan Strange. Ixion wants to learn Earthquake. Well, look, that's just better than what? Oh wow, an extra 5 damage compared to the high. You know what? I'll stick with the high horsepower. For the pageantry, you know. And neither of them were memorable not to get were memorable enough not to get mixed up with something else. I think that's like the key difference, but that's like the key element here. Neither of them were like good or memorable enough to not get mixed up with something else that was vaguely memorable at all. Oh, look how cute this little guy is. There was also, wasn't there like Tucker as well, was another show? There was definitely a program called Tucker. And it was just like you're very basic like teen. Oh, I go to school and I have like a life at school and a life at home kind of a thing. Well, awesome. Switch Pokemon too. Oh, we can whip out the Super Nanny against this thing. I'm not that scared. Yeah, there are so many shows that are just that, like, oh, bog standard, like, forgettable. I'm a teenager and I'm either at school or I'm at home. Some of them went to like a place of work as well. Keenan and Kel being the example. Keenan worked at Rigby's convenience store. Kel didn't work, but the same actor worked in Good Burger, in the film Good Burger, but ended up betraying Kenan Thompson to go and work at what, Mondo Burger? Mega Burger? What was the name of the other burger place? That film also features Sinbad. There are like 2 films I know of that I know with Sinbad in them. One is Jingle All the Way and one is Good Burger. I think it's Mondo Burger or Mega Burger. It's like one of them. Something with an M anyway, or like Wumbo Burger. Wumbo Burger. Uh-huh. Clarissa, you didn't see her do anything except stay at home. Clarissa Explains It All never went anywhere. I'm pretty sure like the entirety of Clarissa Explains It All is inside in her house. Even her friends climbed through her fucking bedroom window in order to see her. I never like questioned that at the time. Like I never realized that. Probably because it's just such a good show. I really enjoyed that. Clarissa and Ferguson, her brother. Mondo Burger, there we go. I should have trusted my gut. Yeah, sure. Sinbad is in it. He's the teacher. If you watch like the first like 5 minutes of the film, what it is like the first 5 minutes of the film is Kenan and Kel like finishing up for the summer holidays, I think. And like pretty much saying like fuck you to Sinbad and heading out the door. Parabolic Charge. Paradise Punch Lemonade. Every time I see anything that like looks or sounds like that now. That's all I think. It's fucking minging. This thing is gonna destroy me though, right? Like, this thing is gonna absolutely destroy Rat Bastard, am I right? And to get out of here. Well, no, that's not even very effective because I'm a fairy type. Switch out to the other fairy type Twinkle Toes here, the Trunchbull. Apparently there's like a film coming out of that Matilda musical, right? There's like a stage musical version of Matilda. Apparently there's like a film being made of it. Who did I see was playing the Trunchbull again? Hang on, I remember registering this. Matilda musical movie. Emma Thompson is the Trunchbull? How is Emma Thompson the Trunchbull? She's not ginormous. I don't know any of the other actors or actresses. And Ray Fiennes is the Trunchbull. Wait, who is it? Wait a second. Which one of you is the Which one of you is it? It can't be both of you. It can't. Emma Thompson is the Trunchbull. Ray Fiennes is the Trunchbull. Are there any other Trunchbulls I should know about? Oh my god, I've never played Disco Elysium, Austin, but like, I saw a video where obviously someone else thought that as well because they made a video of that one video with the Paradise Punch Lemonade, but like done in the style of Disco Elysium, so someone must have thought the same thing at some point to say that they like put that together. I still need to like, I can't reconcile myself with like there being 2 different people playing the Trunchbull, and one of them is Emma Thompson and one of them is Ray Fiennes. No, it isn't. Wait a second. Why are you the Trunchbull, according to Google? I don't the world just doesn't make sense anymore. The Rugrats are lost in Paris and you're laughing. You're the one who was trying to stop us abusing him, and now you want to sit your fat ass on top of it? Fuck off. Yes, it would be great if I could just ride a bicycle on the water. Nice one. Anyway, bye. Bye-bye. There's just like a Jellicent just like floating around menacingly. Is it just me, or do we only have like 2 more gyms to go? Like, we're like powering through this game. Like every time I stream it, I make so much progress. It's unbelievable. I guess it's because I'm like skipping past all of the dialogue, or at least just like talking over it. Because it's like, I think like even the first time I played it, I didn't really care about it. I'm not going to care about it like the 3rd time. I think you're Snubble, Granbull, Trunchbull. That's it. Like that's going to be the they really missed a trick with not having the Galarian Granbull evolve into Trunchbull. Actually, hang on a second, aren't like Snubble and Granbull supposed to be like British bulldogs? How did they not get some sort of a... How are they not even in this game? I call bullshit. Fucking Galar is supposed to be merry old England and don't even have the bulldog Pokemon. Like, I'm not saying they need to have their own like they need to have their own like version or their own like equivalent or whatever, like form, regional form. That's the word I was looking for. But I think they should at least be in the game, right? Ugh! Mantike just out for blood. Oof. I don't need these, like, beach blanket babes. Well, I suppose we could fight them. Come on. Do your worst. Oh no, they're just gonna give me a present. Yeah, I can see, like, some of it. Like, I think, like... I can see, like, some of it, right? Like, but it's very, like... It's very, like, vague, you know? Like, I think you have, like, some of the Pokemon, like, fit in with a couple of things. Like, you have, like, obviously you have a fucking teapot Pokemon. Makes sense, right? You have Berserker, who's, like, a wildcat, like the Scottish wildcat, I guess. Look at this guy. He likes smelling that thing. He has, like, a weird upturned nose, anyway. But the, But, like, other than that, like, I suppose some of the towns, like, I think, like, the first couple of towns in the game, they do, like, have that, like, English chocolate box kind of style to them, you know? And, like, you do have the kind of, like, Motostoke is that Industrial Revolution style town. Jesus Christ. So, like, a couple of elements of it make sense, as well as, like, how much mining there is and stuff like that, I imagine, but, like... So there is, like, some, like, focus on some of it, but, like, there's some stuff that's, like, kind of like, yeah, whatever. But, like, from what I saw in, like, the reveal trailer, like, the initial, like, reveal video of, Scarlet and Violet, the world in that game looks really interesting. What is he going to use? A Wailord! Here it is! Look! Look! Look at it! Look at it! It's tiny! It's fucking small! It's so tiny! It's like smaller than a couch! It's smaller than a... Like, look, well, maybe it's like the same size as a couch. It's like a refrigerator. How can Wailord be the same size as a refrigerator? I think the only, like, noble thing to do would be to, like, take this thing, put this thing out of its misery. Thank you. The only noble thing to do, I swear. How dare you subject that tiny Wailord to public mockery? Why is it so small? I just don't get it. Why is it so small? I found a pearl. We're like oysters. And you're the pearl. And, we swim around, and, I guess I'm just that kind of oyster who, just doesn't know how to say how much he loves you. I haven't heard that one for a while. What is this over here? Oh, it's just another tunnel. Secret tunnel? No, not very much. Yeah, like, I get that. I do, like, get that, you know, like the, because there is a difference between a city and a town at the end of the day. Like, it's the same in Ireland. Like, I'd have to, like, say that, like, Cork, even though there's lots of, even though it's small, it's a population of 150,000 people, it is a city because we have a city charter and we're designated a city, right? And it's the same. There are, like, cities here that are smaller than that have, like, a population of 70,000 people or whatever. But they're officially a city. They have a city charter and they're designated as such. So, anyway, Marnie, my girl on the inside, she's got the skinny on how to get into Spikemuth. And, like, obviously, and, like, people do care about it, especially if they're from there. Oh, I have to battle her first? Okay, well, I thought you were just going to do me a solid. Apparently not. We'll use the Paradise Punch Lemonade on Rat Bastard here. Like, Waterford, even though it's like half the size of Cork, is technically a city because it's like officially a city with a city charter and all of this kind of nonsense, like I've explained before, right? And like there are towns that are just as big, like I think Athlone and things like that would be just as big, but they're a town, they're not a city. So it's not really like decided by like how large or what the population is or anything like that, at least not here. And I think in like England it's probably the same system because a lot of our systems are the same as over there because we just like carried them over here from being under like under their thumb is the first thing I thought about, right? Oh my god, the music, I love it. It's so good. So yeah, I presume that's like the same over there. So Torment is the one where I can't use the same attack twice in a row, right? As far as I know. Her, like Marnie's, like, battle theme is so good. It's, like, so unbelievably good. This is, like, a good revenge combination. We switch out with Volt Switch, and then we just Ice Shard this thing. I hate to do it, Marnie. I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave. Pointless is such a strange game show, right? Though, isn't it? Like, Pointless is that one, right, where, like, it's like the opposite of Family Fortunes. You have to get, like, the least, like, the most obscure answer, isn't it? Because, like, Family Fortunes is where, like, you get, why did you, like, use Nasty Plot, like, 5,000 times only to use that? Marnie, you need to stay in school. But yeah, isn't it like the opposite of, isn't it the opposite of Family Fortunes? Like, Family Fortunes, it's like, oh, we surveyed 100 people and asked them this question. And, like, you get the more points depending on, like, which most popular answer you pick. And, like, pointless is, like, the opposite. You get more points, like, the more obscure the more obscure your answer is that you pick, isn't it? And, like, the best one is if you get a correct answer that's also a pointless answer, which is where nobody who was surveyed actually gave that response, but it's still technically a good, like, a correct answer to the question. That's the way it works, isn't it? Toxicroak. God, I wish I had I wish I hadn't eaten that fish. I'm gonna use the hull horsepower. Wasn't I going to get another drink? Wasn't that one of my ideas, like, about, like, a half an hour ago, and then I got, like, stuck doing this? I guess what I'll do is I'll just go, like, go into Spikemuth, get ready to go, and then Rat Bastard wants to learn Discharge. I kind of like what I've got going. Well, I suppose, like, it's objectively better than Thundershock, right? The only reason I know anything about Pointless is because my grandfather is a serial game show watcher, to the extent where, like, he'll watch one game show and live, right? And at the same time, he'll, like, tape another game show that's on at the same time, and then he'll watch that afterwards. So, like, for example, he'll watch Pointless, and while he's watching Pointless, he'll, like, record fucking Deal or No Deal, or like, Golden Balls, or... What's the one with the... I think I remember asking this before, because I'm getting, like, a sense of deja vu. What's the one with, like, the thing that's almost like a, Do you know those things you see down, like, in seaside casinos or seaside arcades, where you put a coin in, and then, like, it pushes the coin. There's, like, a thing going back and forth, and it pushes the coins. And maybe, like, if you drop your coin in, it'll push coins out, and you will win, or something like that. Well, there's a game show that pretty much, like, does that exact same thing. It has, like, a giant version of that. And then, like, the person has to say, like, oh, I'll drop my token into this side, or whatever. And then have to hope that it'll push the stuff out. So yeah, that's how I know what the rules of Pointless are, is from being subjected to it. And, like, the thing is, my grandfather is also one of those people who, like, narrates the game shows that he's watching. So he'll be there, like, deriding the people for what they do on the game show. He'll be like, you're a coward, you should have done this, or... you're an idiot, you should be doing blah 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 instead of whatever you were doing. It's crazy. Anyway, before we get stuck into Streets of Rage here, we're going to heal up. I'm going to buy a couple of more revives, and then I'm going to freshen up my drink, and then I'll be back in, like, maybe, like, 5 to 10 minutes, maybe. Let's see. Welcome to the Quickie Mart. Paradise Punch Lemonade. I don't know why that is, like, so in my head today. It is, like, so in my head, it's unbelievable. All I can think about it. Wait a second, how many revives do I have? I didn't know I had that many of them. Okay, well, whatever. Full heal, can I buy them? What I don't like is that, like, there are so many game shows now in, like UK game shows, and, like, game shows here as well, where instead of, like, it being regular people participating on the game shows, it's, like, quote-unquote celebrities. And by celebrities, I mean, like, TV people, not even, like, proper celebrities, or just other people on the TV. I'm like, that's your job in general, is being on TV, and I don't really care whether you are on a game show, because I don't want to see you win money for whatever. Now, usually it's for charity or some shit, but still, that's not where I gain the enjoyment. I gain the enjoyment from, like, some regular, like, schmuck like me having the chance to, like, win big, you know? I don't want to see, like, celebrities on there. Probably, like, tax purposes, because, like, the TV stations, they probably get a tax break by paying the money out to charity instead of paying the money out to Joe Schmo like me. Anyway, I'm gonna go and, like, freshen my drink. I'll be back in just about 2 seconds. Hang on a second, I'll hit you with some Beetlejuice while you get to listen to this music, and I'll be back in 5. Okay, we are back. How are we doing, everyone? Let me just have a look at my party. Take a look at my girlfriend. I think this is pretty much what we want to go with, right? I think we can stick with this party for now, at least. Start the Streets of Rage section. I've got a fresh drink. I've been having like a gin and tonic. It's like the perfect thing for a nice hot day like this. But I'm sad to say I just used the end. I just killed my bottle of Malfi Italian grapefruit gin. And it was delicious. It was so good. But yeah, oh well. I'll get some more. Stock back up. I don't know how like long I'll go this evening. I would like to get Piers done, at least, and then get back to Hammercock. Maybe I could even take out Raihan, because like I don't think there's like anything between like I don't think there's anything between like this and the there's nothing else that happens like between Spikemuth and Hammerlock. You pretty much just go like straight back there, right? Isn't that what happens? You pretty much like just like cycle over there and then you do the battle. Like I don't think it's pretty much like the standard like 8th gym leader situation, right? Where you just get to like fight them straight up without any like nonsense or anything like that. That was a very like dangerous game you were playing there, Linoon. You were just taking yourself out. That game is coming out in like a week, isn't it? Live Alive or Live... How do you pronounce that game's name, right? Is it Live Alive, Live Alive, Live Alive, Live Alive? What the hell is it? Like, Rat Bastard lives on. Yeah, unlike Gay Tree. Hi, Conan. Rat Bastard survives. You can't keep a good rat down. The, what was I gonna say? How would you pronounce that game's name? Live Alive, Live Alive, Live Alive, Live Alive? It's something like that. It looks like really interesting. I say... Ah, that's exactly how I pronounce it. Well, that's a relief. I was worried I was gonna look stupid. It's like, you go and you do realize that I cannot discern, like, from the message, I say it live alive. I cannot discern what you're saying. Have you had a gin and tonic or two as well tonight, maybe? I think like I instinctively call it Live Alive. Like both words pronounced live. It just seems like the most like the easiest it just seems like the most natural way to pronounce it to me. This is like until some guy on the announcer thing ends up like like I feel like as well. I feel like on none of like the trailers or anything like that. I feel like none of the trailers have actually mentioned the name, have they? Maybe I'm wrong. I have a feeling like none of the trailers they've shown of the game have actually mentioned it. Like what I don't think they've pronounced the name. But somewhere in my head, I can hear that Nintendo announcer. Like, I see, like, it, like, shifting to, like, the Nintendo eShop kind of, like, thing. And I say, like, And I can hear some guy saying, like, an RPG story told across multiple time periods. Live Alive is coming 22nd of June, or July, or whatever month this is. I can't hear that guy in the same voice saying, Live a live, live alive, live a live. It's so, like, you know what I'm talking about, right, Conan? It's just, like, it's that distinctive voice. Yeah, oh, has he, Austin? He has actually said it? I thought I was just dreaming. I thought I was just dreaming about his sexy announcer voice telling me about Live Alive. So is it called Live Alive? If it's not, then I don't accept it. It's I want to get it, though, as if I didn't have, like, 10 other RPGs that I haven't finished yet. Let's see, what's the list now of RPGs that I've half-started? So there's, like, RPGs that I've half-started that I never played before, that I haven't finished yet, like Ni no Kuni and Dragon Quest XI and Triangle Strategy. There are just 3 I can think of off the top of my head. And then, like, there's RPGs that I've played before, and I'm in the middle of a playthrough without finishing it. Like Final Fantasy XII and Final Fantasy VIII. Rat Bastard is getting all the love in this town. This is good, though, because what I might do is I might, like, I might Volt switch out. I've never played the Final Fantasy VII Remake. We have it, though, because we have the PS5 here, but I just haven't played it. I'm just gonna Volt switch. Good job, Rat Bastard. You take a good rest for yourself. Fire Emblem Awakening. I've never played a Fire Emblem game in my life. Never, ever. I'm just, like, living vicariously through Conan's Let's Play is all. Scrafty is another, like, beautiful Pokemon design. I just really like Scrafty. Just good all-round design. Like, they just got, like, a clever concept and they made it work, you know? But yeah, I can't, outside of that, I can't think of any other upcoming games that I'm really, like, concerned about. I think, like, the only other games that I'm like, yeah, I can't wait is, like, the only other game that I'm like, I can't wait is Pokemon Violet and Scarlet. I don't think there are any other games, like, that are coming out soon that I'm looking forward to. Maybe there are, and I'm just not aware yet. The HP of my Pokemon are looking fine, thank you very much. Speak for yourself, you two little bitches. Like, what is even coming out? Well, there's Breath of the Wild 2, but I feel like that's a game I've seen so little of it. I've seen just that one teaser that it doesn't even exist in my universe, really. Okay. I have like only heard good things about the remake. Like everything I hear about the remake is good, so like I think it's like universally loved and adored, just like the original Final Fantasy VII. That's not going to help you very much. Super Nanny used Dig. Conan, you missed it. I think I said, like, Paradise Punch Lemonade, like, about 20 times so far this stream. It's fucking minging. Just backflip out of here. I must get, like, back to triangle strategy. I played, like, triangle strategy a lot when I was on holiday, because it was, like, a really good game for, like, playing in the skiing chalet and for playing in the chalet and playing on the ferry and playing when we were driving, and it was a really good game for that. But since I came home, I haven't really played it. I think I'm just at, like, this difficulty curve, which is making it a lot very tough. Yeah, I don't get that. I think, like, okay, what? You want it to be new and you want it to be a remake, but you also want it to be the same and you want it to be old. It's like, make up your mind, you know? Will this hit both of them? No. See, it's moments like this that I'm glad I have the whole horsepower instead of instead of Earthquake. The Super Nanny's hanging in there. Whew. Oh my goodness. See, one ice shard? That's the thing, like, having, like, just, like, some... Even though Ice Shard isn't that strong, the fact that it's higher priority just makes it so good. It makes it so worthwhile having it in my moveset here. I wonder, are they going to give, like, more, are Square going to give more of their, like, older RPGs the pixel remaster treatment? Like they're doing with Live Alive, whatever way it's pronounced. I'd love to see them, like, bring Secret of Evermore back, because that's, like, one game that I've seen it played, but I've never actually played it because it was never released in this region. It's never been released here in Europe. As far as I'm aware, anyway, I don't think it ever was. But, like, from what I've seen of it, it is, like, it looks like one of the most unique games I've ever seen in my life in terms of the atmosphere. Like, it looks so completely different to any other game I've ever seen before. It's Live Evil. Ah, now it all makes sense. Live Evil. So it's a palindrome, like Rise to Vote, sir. It's not a palindrome, wait a second. It's not... Fury, you're confusing me. It's not a palindrome at all. But yeah, like Secret of Evermore, I'd love to see that. Just to get the chance to play it. Because it looks so good. If Chrono Trigger is one of those games that just has, like, aged fantastically. And by aged fantastically, I mean, like, it seems like it hasn't aged at all. I don't think anybody knows how it's pronounced. We'll just go with Live Alive. Okay, what is this guy going to have? Wait a second, Rat Bastard picked something up. Forgot you had that. Oh, Max Repel? So wait a second, what are we going to do here? I don't know what this guy has, what Piers has in terms of Pokemon. I know he has Obstagoon, but like in terms of what else he has, I have no idea. I suppose we can just start with Rat Bastard and take it from there. And whatever happens, happens, right? Okay, everybody, roll up, roll up. It's the gym battle you didn't get to see on my Let's Play because I was such an imbecile. I was so annoyed about that when that happened. Everybody missed this amazing performance by Piers. It's a shame they didn't go to the effort of actually making a song. It makes it, like, really strange. Like, why didn't they actually, like, make some sort of, like, song, like, some specific, like, music to go as, like, Piers' song? That would have been so cool. We know who you are. We have the card. Why are, like, making out like we don't know what your name is? Like it's some big reveal or something. Right, here we go. Oh, time to turn, like, the volume down. Oh, he has, like, his own custom gym leader music, does he? He really does. He has, like, his own custom gym battle music. I don't care if you intimidate me. This is, like, crazy. This music is going hard. I never, like, took notice of this music before. It's like Hoogie Boogie Land. In Hoogie Boogie Land, we ain't got no war. Dun 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 dun. Hoogie Boogie Land. 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 I apologize to anybody who doesn't know what Hoogie Boogie Land is. Hoogie Boogie Land is one of, like, the first YouTube videos I remember, like, watching and finding funny. Because it was, like, back in, like, 2007, right? In, like, the early years, the golden years. Malamar. What the hell is that? Oh, it's that thing, that squid. Basically, it's like this video of a concert where this band called Complete, right? And it looks like they're in, like, a proper dive, by the way. Like, wherever they are, it looks like it's a real, like, it's rough around the edges. Wait a second, what? You avoided my attack? No, it's not Boogie Wonderland. It's like this band, right? They're like some, like, rock band or whatever. But, like, they are awful. They are actually, like, one of the worst bands on the face of the earth, right? I've never heard anything like it. I'm going to be switching out against this thing, because it's, like... I gotta, like, switch out against this thing, because he's, like, taking me out. I'm gonna send out Ixion with, like, that crazy ability where my defense just keeps going up and up and up forever. But yeah, so they're like an awful band, and it starts with this guy, and he's like, Yo, Sparky! I want you to take us away to a place called Hoogie Boogie Land. And then you hear, like, Sparky go, Hoogie Boogie Land? Like that. And then the music kicks in. It's all completely, like, disjointed and out of time with itself. It doesn't make any sense. It's like... And then the singer is just going crazy, like... Hoogie Boogie Land! Like that. It is absolutely, like... And the bass player is, like, wearing, like, a Dr. Seuss hat or something. It is crazy. It is actually crazy. Like, and he goes, like, he's just, like, says Hoogie Boogie Land over and over again, like, in varying, like, awful ways. Anyway, that was, like, 2007, and I don't know, like, how old the video actually was. I don't know how old the actual recording was of the, how old the actual recording was itself, right? But, like, I looked it up again recently because I remembered it, and I was like watching this Hoogie Boogie Land thing, because like, as I say, I remember like finding it hilarious back in like 2007, right? And like the Obstagoon. I'm not going to switch my Pokemon. I'm after like packing up so much, packing and stacking all this defense. It's the next member of the Spike Muth crew. OB Obstagoon. So, like, fast forward, right? I looked up. I remembered the name of the band was Complete, right? The name of the band was Complete, and I remembered that that's what his name was, so I looked up Complete Hoogie Boogie Land, right? And I found a video of the same band playing Hoogie Boogie Land in concert live from 2019, right? So in 2019, they did Hoogie Boogie Land. Oh, well, this is annoying, isn't it? Is he just gonna, like, keep doing this over and over again? Defense harshly fell. Well, that's okay. My defense got so, like, stacked up earlier, it doesn't bother me that much. This thing is, like, scary, though. Oh my god, what? This is actually quite a cool Pokemon, though. I really like Obstagoon in terms of, like, the strategizing behind it. Anyway, this guy who sings in the band Complete, right? Who sings Hoogie Boogie Land is, like, is just as crazy, but he looks like he weighs, like, about 100 pounds more. And instead of like bushy grey hair, he has like this long greasy grey hair. It's awful. And they're just as bad. It's not like 20 years later they're like so good. You know? It's not like 20 years later that they're amazing now at playing Hoogie Boogie Land, you know? They've got it down. You need anybody who has never, like, been blessed with Hoogie Boogie Land. That is not what I meant to do. I meant to use, like, something else. Like, I wonder how much Ice Shard is going to do if I use that. What? You go faster than me? It's okay, I'll just go faster than you. Go Gadget Ice Shard, the next attack. Are we dead? No, we're not. But he's probably going to use Obstruct again, right? This turn, so this is my chance to heal up, right? But he's probably going to heal up as well. Well, no, he has one more Pokemon left, doesn't he? I think. What, the one attack you don't use that, like, weird Obstruct move? Maybe you only have 5 PP for it or something. No! He's dancing rings around me. First Melanie, now this? Well, this is what I wanted from this playthrough, isn't it? This is what I wanted from any of these gimmick playthroughs, is to have a challenge from using Pokemon that I haven't used before. Yeah, this song goes hard. It's like Hoogie, Piers is taking us to Hoogie Boogie La Ha 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 Hand. He's taking us to Hoogie Boogie Land. Hoogie Boogie Land? Like, that's just the way he says that at the start of the video. Hoogie Boogie Land. Don't use Sucker Punch and don't use Toxic, please. The thing is, I don't think, like, he can Sucker Punch me by using Dig, right? Because... What? What? I'm underground! You can't hit me if I'm underground. What? Since when can that happen? Since when can they, like, hit me when I'm underground? With anything? Can I get, like, an instant replay on that? Did you just see what I saw? I was underground? This fucking skunk comes out of nowhere and toxics me? Well, another gym leader bites the dust. Not bad, right? Here's your dark badge. At least we actually got to show off the gym battle. I never got to show it off on my original Let's Play. Now you better watch yourself. She's gonna come up behind you and she's gonna take the throne. Speaking of, this song rips. It's so good. What TM? Snarl? The TMs in this game, like, that you get from the gym battles are just like, blah. Trouble on Route 9? Oh, whatever. Have a look around Spike Mutt and see what it has to offer. That's not what the next goal is at all. The next goal is head over to Route 9 and see what the hell is going on. Kaboom! Splish! Yeah, that's your job, right? You're the champion. You're supposed to do all of this shit. Oh yeah, we're bringing Sexy back. Kaboom! Splish! Whatever. Story, plot, something. Wait a second, did they even heal up my Pokemon, please? Amanda, please? Yes, thank you. Let's switch things back up again. Bring in my alternates. Need all the... Well, do you know what? I actually feel like I should keep the Trunchbull just to have, like, the fairy-type Pokemon here. Anakitten. And Kingpin. Myrtle, you can sit this one out. Can you innocent bystanders get the fuck out of my way, please? I'm trying to get through here. Oh great, it's Hop. Aren't you suffering from horrific crippling depression yet? And shut up. That is what happens, isn't it? He just gets like, it's Hop's inferiority complex. I did everything I was supposed to do and I still lost. My big brother is so much better than me in every single way. How will I ever live up to it? Can we just pretty much like go straight to... I didn't want to fight you. I don't want to indulge you at all. Go indulge yourself. Baram you. I need to get like a special attacking Pokemon, I really do. These like all of these like physical attacking Pokemon, all I need is for there to be one defensive wall and it fucking destroys me. This one. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure we'll go ahead and do Raihan tonight. I think maybe we'll take it easy. Store up our energy for like Big Boy the next time. We might even well, I don't think we'll finish the game. Next stream, whenever that is, in 6 months' time. We'll probably do Raihan and then like all of the stuff up until the championship, and then do the championship. I imagine that's what's gonna happen, right? But yeah, I'd say like there's max like 2 streams left in this thing. Probably. Is what I imagine. It's crazy like how much faster things go when you like stream them compared to like Let's Playing them. Why am I doing like so little damage? What's up with this? Why wasn't that super effective? What type are you? Oh, you're a fighting type. I forgot about that. I thought you were like a normal type because you look so fucking forgettable. There, put that in your pipe and smoke it, melon head. Plus there's like other Pokemon series I'd like to get onto. Like the games that I'd love to like Let's Play or do would be like New Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Coliseum, and Age of Arceus. Like I definitely want to do those games in like a Let's Play format. I think it would be so fun. Polty, guys, how many fucking Pokemon do you have? It's the teapot. It's a pot! Is it even called Age of Arceus? It's not, is it? This is another one of those things like Kirby Lost Jungle or whatever it's called. Pokemon Legends Arceus. That's another thing, like the Howie Mandel effect, where like I definitely remember at some point, obviously I formed some memory that it's called Pokemon Age of Arceus or Pokemon Legends Age of Arceus. Apparently it's not called that. Just like it's not called Kirby's Lost World, it's called Kirby the Forgotten Land. It's not called Kirby Odyssey either. That's another game I'd love to Let's Play. That Kirby game, The Forgotten Land, is absolutely mind-blowingly good as like a new Kirby game. It's like exactly what I wanted from like a new Kirby game, in that it like finally we have a game that's like a different that's like a different style to Kirby's Adventure Wii. It's like every Kirby game, even though they've been good, I don't want to say they were bad, but every Kirby game since Kirby's Adventure Wii has felt like Kirby's Adventure Wii. Alright, we're back in Hammercock. Are my Pokemon even, like, the appropriate level to take out Raihan? I can't even remember, like, what level his Pokemon are, but they're probably, like, level 45 or something. And he does double battles, doesn't he? As far as I remember, it's like Pokemon Coliseum all over again. Let's have a look. Pokemon. Yeah, level 48. I think Age of Arceus is a superior name. Thank you. It is better. I know you didn't say it was better, you said it was great, but I'm choosing to believe that that means better. Alright. Well, I guess we'll make our way over to mosey on over to where the gym is. Oh no! This isn't what I wanted at all. No, I don't know you people. Stop involving me in your lives. Well, if it isn't Zodiac. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, another one! All I'm trying to do is go and fight the final gym leader, that's all. Kirby games are brilliant. Everyone likes them, so you do too. You do too. The end. Yeah, we'll help for some reason. I don't know what we just signed up for because I wasn't paying attention to what they were saying, but we're doing something. Yeah, like Forgotten Land, jumping isn't really what it's like. I did notice exactly what you noticed. Like, you don't really jump that much. Like, I really realized that I would, like, jump the least in that game of any, like, less in that game than any other Kirby game. But then I, like, played through the entire game without dodging. But the dodge ability, once you get into the habit of using the dodge ability, which is, like, where you, like, use the shield and then you, like, use the, like, press a direction. Once I got into the habit of doing that, I was like, oh, this is like a whole new game. I played through the entirety of the game without knowing that you could do that. And you can even have like perfect, like, good timing. The window isn't even that narrow, right? You can even, like, with good timing, you get, like, kind of like slow down and you can launch, like, a counter attack. So, like, that's really the trick to it. Like, I played through the entire game without realizing how broken that, well, not broken, but how good that was. But yeah, like, jumping, not really. I know exactly what you mean when you say, like, how floaty it is for a 3D platformer, because it doesn't really feel like. And I think, like, it takes a while to learn that, okay, the game doesn't really want you to be, like, doing a lot of jumping, really, except for the purpose of platforming. Isn't the gym over here? This is it, isn't it? Are you the gym? Are you where Raihan's getting all sweaty? Oh, this is the vault. This isn't the gym at all. Wait a second, what does the game want me to do now? Yeah, I'm going to Hammerlock Stadium. This is it, isn't it? No, this is the fucking vault. Where's Hammerlock Stadium? Yeah, like, that's it. The dodge, try it. So, like, when shield... Because I never shield in Kirby games, right? I never do. But try, like, shielding and then, like, pushing a direction. You do, like, a jump. Like, you do, like, a little flip, right? Like a little somersault. But you can actually use that to dodge enemy attacks. And if you dodge them with the appropriate timing... Wait a second, I'm a fool. This is the stadium right here, isn't it? Yeah, this is the final gym. You could have told me that sooner. But yeah, if you, like, dodge away from an enemy attack, you'll see, like, it slows down and you're actually able to launch a counter attack. It, like, completely changes up the gameplay when you get into the habit of doing that. What do I get? A level ball? Alright. Well, look, I think that's just about it for this like, stream of Pokemon Shield, the Zodiac Age. If I'm honest, it's like, how do you do shield? Is it L, I think? L bumper, I think, or something is how you like defend. It's not even shield, it's like defending, you know? Anyway, that's it for this stream of Pokemon Shield the Zodiac Age. I'm a little tired, to be honest, from the heat, and as well from the heat and from, like, recording a lot today and yesterday, so I'm gonna, like, call it a day for today. I want to be, like, full of energy, full of my fettle, ready for Raihan to make me sweat in that final gym battle. And yeah, I'll probably, like, do some leveling up off screen, maybe. Will I? Hang on a second. I don't have to worry about running into Pokemon now, do I? Because do I have any of this stuff again? I have 8 of these. Wait a second. Sort. Experience Candy L. I'm almost at, like, the right levels for this guy. Dig? Why would I learn Dig so at level 46? Flamethrower? No. Maybe I don't need to grind after all. Maybe this could be good enough. Probably, considering, like, the sword stance. That, you know what, I think I'm, like, powerful enough, to be honest. I can always, like, learn it again later if I really want to. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Thank you for coming along and hanging out. It was a really good time. I don't know when the next stream is going to be. It's whenever I get the chance. Whenever I have time again. But, yeah, I'll let you know at that point. And, yeah, have a fantastic weekend. Stay safe.